And it's time to catch up with the Downtown Clinton Alliance. They've got a big weekend planned. Lou, thanks for coming in this morning.
Good morning.
Now, let's get started. It's this Saturday. We've been talking about it for a little over a month now, I believe, but it is arriving. Let's talk all about it.
Okay, so this Saturday is the Consignment Crawl and Resale Tour that we started about a year ago. So Saturday, April 6th. Hours are actually 9 a.m. until 3. With that being said, there's only a couple of stores that close at 3. People will stay open as long as people are coming in to visit.
And hopefully there'll be lots of people there to visit.
Absolutely. The other two that we have done, I have been there until at least 5.
Okay, and a great number of participants, so let's run down the list and talk about them. Okay,
so I'll start off and I'll tell you what may be going on at the store. So we have Tom and Audreys, which is downtown, and they have vendors in their store. So there are multiple vendors that are doing specials. They're going to have refreshments and things of that nature at their store. And they're 2 stories, so there's lots to do at Tom and Audrey's.
Okay.
Then we have Unique and More. Gary is a gentleman that's been downtown almost as long as I have. He's moved around a little bit, but he's there on 2nd Street, close to Voss Plumbing, and he has lots of dollar items like DVDs for $1. And then I know he said that he has some Hawkeye purses coming in for $20 a piece, and he would be a nice visit. Oh, costume jewelry, and he's got some beautiful rings in there also. Renaissance, we all know Renaissance. They've been around for years. And up there by Main Avenue on 2nd Street, and they have some very nice clothing, upscale clothing. She's going to have specials that day and some refreshments also, so don't forget to stop by and see Idell. Also up on Main Avenue, we have the Odd Shop. If you've never been into the Odd Shop, it's a small little store on Main Avenue. And it's got some very unique little things in there. And Dale is just a wonderful guy. As a matter of fact, when I went in to drop off some maps to Dale, I turned around to go out, and we like those little rubber bouncy balls. And for some reason, I bought all those just to make my family laugh at me. So stop by the Odd Shop. And then Rock and Ronnie's brings in antiques just to be involved. I think she's going to do a little bit of a maybe flea market type and put some things out front. And then, of course, if you go in, she has gourmet coffees to try, and everyone loves their pineapple wine, so take a sip of that. Hopefully, she's ordered enough of that to keep it in stock. Then down on 2nd Street, we have the Broken Spoke, 2-story antique Victorian, right? There's absolutely a beautiful building. Once again, they have vendors, so I'm sure there'll be vendor specials throughout. And Peg is very good at laying out some wonderful refreshments for people. Let's go back down to downtown, and we have Grandma Nell's. So Grandma Nell's has been downtown for several years now. She was in the 100 block, but she has just moved up into the 200 block of 5th Avenue South in the old Volkman building right there in the corner. So she is actually celebrating and having a grand opening for the move. And let's see, I know she's going to have treats and drawings and discounts and, just a very, very cute store. And then right next door to that in the Volkman building, we have Riverfront Antiques. Now, this is a new one, and they've been on the show with us. Right. And we've talked to them. And I
just heard their commercial just prior to the weather.
Yes, we just heard their commercial, and so I'm going to repeat. They're going to have a grand opening. I know on Friday, the day before, at 11 o'clock, they're having a ribbon cutting with the chamber. And then they have a raffle for Winona Judd tickets. I believe they're going to be out at the
Wild Rose Casino.
Yes. So I already signed up for that just in case.
Yeah, there you go.
She's also going to have in there Cake Fantasies by Ashley, who we have also had on the show. And I've tried her cupcakes, and I hope you did too. She
Yeah.
brought you some in, and they were very good. So prizes, refreshments, the ribbon cutting on Friday. So lots going on there at that Volkman building, because
Okay.
they've also got the Peaceful River Creations in there that does the fair trades and people that repurpose some things. And they also carry wines and dips. So absolutely go in and have a wine sample and some dips.
It's going to be quite a day.
It really is.
I know there's more.
We've got more going on, don't we? So across the street is Primitive Hollow, and her store is absolutely adorable. I think I went in and bought something from her store too, passing out maps. This is getting very expensive for me being a volunteer. But beautiful little chicks that I bought. But she's going to have some specials on her spring flowers and her Easter. Also, she has wine and some dips. Of course, you're going to have to try those. And then Doodads is joining us, and they're going to have a flea market style right out front of their store. And then if you go in, they have specials on almost everything. I believe it's going to be 20% off almost everything in their store. Street of Dreams is also downtown, and they're going to have some refreshments and 10% off there. So stop in and see John. And then, of course, Deja Vu. You know, I'm right down the street on the corner of Fifth Avenue and First Streets, and I'll have some discounts. And if you've ever had Chris's cookies, she's got some great cookies and is known for how wonderful her cookies are. So she's going to have a supply of cookies for us.
So that is quite a list of people that you've got participating.
It
that
is.
all of them?
Well, there was a couple more,
Okay.
but due to circumstances, they are on the list. So definitely check them out to see if
Okay.
they're open. But, you know, like the gazebo, unfortunately, Bill has passed away.
that's
So
right, yeah.
I have not heard if they're still going to be participating or not.
So stop in any one of these, I would imagine, this week, and you can get information. As you pointed out, you've been going around
Yes.
purchasing items and leaving off maps.
Yes. So not everyone knows where these places are.
Right.
So if you even know where one of us are,
Right.
you know, either by looking us up on Facebook or online, you can find at least one of us. There have been maps dropped off at every location, and they're numbered and have the business name and the address as to where we're all at. Now, be nice, because I couldn't make the maps up. I am not technically capable. My husband did it, and he did an awesome job, much better than I could have done.
Well,
so
very good. So looking forward to the day of this Saturday, April 6th. Again, things get underway at 9 a.m. We'll continue probably till 3 or a little bit after.
Yep.
And make sure and check every one of these people out.
Absolutely. And if you don't get us all in, because I have heard that it's hard to get us all in, come the day before, or come on
Yeah.
Monday, or, you know, the following week, you know, because we're always happy to see people.
All right. And again, if people would like to find out more about the Downtown Clinton Alliance, just Facebook would be the best, or what do you
Yep.
think?
Facebook is always a good choice, because you can go to Clinton, Iowa downtown, and we try and post things on there and different things about businesses. Give Karen a call at 563-321-2165. And we do have a Facebook page called Consignment Crawl and Resale Tour that you can check out.
All right. Very good. Looking forward to visiting with you next Monday, and tell us what a success the event was.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank